The case for working with women is easy to make, it would seem. Amid all the stalking, disparaging talking, their value's not bad, it's supreme. Old guys have pulled rank far too long. Now it's back to the past, let's go. No need to depend on a cadre of men as white as the pure-driven snow. Although the founding fathers didn't see their way clear to do it, it's high time for females to take their place in their country and time to renew it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hello. We're happy to have you with us at the table. Thanks for joining us. We'd like to talk about the potential that the future holds. Women need to take center stage in solving the world's problems in a way they haven't done in perhaps 3,000 years. Yes, that puts us right back into what some would call prehistory. But what we're seeing from archaeology, it was a time when populations thrived together, when women stood side by their men, working and defending and raising families and caring for each other. What we see from the archaeological record contradicts the written record. Families held society together in those times. Since then, forces have cut women out of the equation, and we suggest that was a way to subjugate, a conquer and divide tactic used by invaders.
Families need parents. Mothers are a pillar of society. It's not just because women bear children. It's because society's foundations needs to be as solid as it can get. All of us need the strength of our core group to grow and thrive together. Families give rise to the whole modern concept of teams. We need each other. Let's put women into the formula of success for our country. Seeing how life burgeoned in the pre-Christian era, we can only imagine what the world can do now.
Our ancestors had a fair way of governing, one that grew naturally out of the family. Men and women shared responsibilities and honors and had a wonderful time doing it. Whether they were planting the season's first seeds in the soft glow of the rising sun, or cutting spheres of purple gold from vines bursting with sticky fragrance in the fall, the figures who people are past have left us a rich legacy of sensual joys. I'm ready to maximize our efficiency and fun, are you? The genders have been pitted against each other in the same ways that other wars have been engineered. By a long, effective campaign, we can overcome these onslaughts for our grandkids, for the environment, for each other. Fair governance works, and it works beautifully. We know that our world needs a new beginning, but what gives me hope is that we have wonderful proof that all of us can thrive together. In the Celtic culture that used to span Europe, we've seen evidence that the Celts had a world of partnerships and operated in family-centric ways, and that it was a world of great beauty and innovation.
We want a healthy environment and a healthy planet. We need to get off fossil fuels for that to happen. Education and literacy for everyone will benefit the whole planet. Women and girls in many parts of the world are kept in an inferior category because they are kept from being educated, or their education is cut off at an early age. Government needs to invest in a bright, clean future for our children. Instead of plowing money into industries that harm the earth, such as fossil fuel, government needs to follow science. The switch to clean energy will produce a healthier workforce in all respects. Let's step back and look at the big picture for the planet. Resources and population, education, opportunity, health. It's crazy that families go bankrupt over health care in the United States. The cost of caring for one member of the family can cause the entire family to sink into poverty in this country.
The measure of a society is the well-being of the entirety. If everybody has a chance to thrive, that means that the whole society does well. Since our government was founded by and for the elite male class, it has kept privileges for white males only. So our body politic has been operating at far less than half capacity, treating everyone other than white males as inferior. To thrive, we need the full complement. When the founding fathers said all men are created equal, that's exactly what they meant. The U.S. was founded by and for white male elites in the tradition of white male elitist Roman law. But subjugation of women is not the natural order of things. It has been imposed on our thinking. We've seen proof of this all over Europe from the pre-Christian Iron Age, before the Roman conquest. By fairly taxing those who have made billions of dollars as U.S. citizens, we can regain a fair society where everyone prospers.
Our goal must be a fact, evidence, and reality-based governance. The handling of the COVID pandemic crisis illustrates the need for all three. The facts set forth by the medical community were treated dishonestly, dismissed as fiction. The evidence of death was hidden by denials and distractions. The top politicians misrepresented the real trauma as unworthy of anyone's attention, while demeaning those at the forefront who put themselves at risk of their lives to help others. This exemplifies fact avoidance governance. Fact-based governance would have acted on the advice of its medical experts and stopped this virus before it killed 250,000 of our people.
The future is before us. Let's shape it in the image of parents, not just fathers, and connect the earth as a family again.
You judge a culture by how it treats its women. We need them now.
Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you the next time.
Thank you.
Hopefully soon. Stay healthy.